Hello, everybody. This is host Gloria Davis, and this is Fan Me episode 6. And I'm here with Bryan.
Hello, hello, hello.
Bryan, you absolutely make me laugh every time. Um, well, today, of course, we're going to be talking about. We're a little late here. It's been over the weekend. We've skipped the whole weekend without doing this episode of the podcast. But it's because we were both busy doing other things. But finally, here we go. We're going to do our reaction, talk a little bit about the episode that aired past Friday, titled "Girl Meets Master Plan." Another Sean episode, and we're not going to take that long. We're just going to go, try to breeze through it quicker than normal. Just kind of touch upon our favorite part, not necessarily all of it. So Bryan, let's just say, what was your favorite part of the show?
Um,
So much.
I
Take
don't
a,
know.
you don't know? Okay.
I,
Okay. I'm gonna say one character, and we can just go on it. Maya. My
yes.
goodness. Maya's birthday. I know it was just the character, but let's sing her happy birthday. Happy birthday to Maya. Happy birthday to Maya. Happy birthday, dear Maya. Happy birthday to you. That's our little way of, celebrating the character's birthday. Love her character. My favorite character. Bryan's favorite character is.
Mm.
Um, yay, Maya. I loved that it was her birthday on this episode. It was really great.
Yes.
I like it.
Sean
Yeah.
came back.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Another one of my favorite episodes. Like I knew it would be. I knew that any episode that was going to have Sean or Maya was going to be, really good Maya episodes, or with Sean are going to be my favorite episodes. Sure enough, this one is one of them. It was good. I've got to say, my favorite part is about how protective Sean was over Maya, and when he found out that her mother forgot her birthday, and he talked to Corey about it. Said, how can you not be doing anything? Why haven't you taken her under your wing as a father figure or whatever? And I'm like, oh, that's so sweet of his character and everything, being all protective over her, calling her a kid again. Happy birthday, kid. It was adorable. What do you think about how he was protective over her and everything?
Uh, I like it.
Yeah. Um, with the birthday gift that Riley gave her, the nesting boxes, she kept on opening it and it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. I thought that was
Yeah.
funny. I liked how it was friendship rings. That was pretty cool. Yep, exactly. Um, do you like friendship rings? Do you think they're cool?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I like how Corey mentioned about how Sean gave him one, but Pega won't let him wear it. It made me laugh. But yeah, I also like the everybody standing behind Corey when he kept talking, putting his foot in his mouth about both Sean and Maya's mothers. When he had the cake in his hands, and he kept looking, talking. They was like, "Hey, Corey, stop, stop." First I think it was about Maya's mother, and she kept saying, and then then Sean's mother. And and he finally, realized he was there and was, hey, and I was about all that. But I think it was funny how he kept on and on and on and on, kept putting his foot deeper in his mouth. It's like, come on, shut up already before you insult them more. Uh, do you think that he should have listened to Topanga the first time she said, "Hey, you thought Corey, about talking?" Like obviously, Sean being there on the couch when Riley and Maya came in, I squealed at that. I can tell Bryan's using a lot of audio reaction. It's so funny. Sean hugging Maya, of course, like I said, and her calling her kid again and wishing her a happy birthday. I thought that was sweet that he, of course, reacted to her birthday and everything. I've already mentioned about him being protective over her. As you tell, I'm marking them off, the things to talk about. Riley even being protective over it when she found out, and she wanted to keep going out the window, and Maya kept stopping her. She's like, okay, and she's like wanting it, and she's like, stop her. Wasn't that? What do you think she would have did if she did get to go out and talk to her mom? Do you think she would remind her that it's her daughter's birthday and kind of do like how Sean reacted? Maybe not as harsh, right?
Probably. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Riley saying, we found him on the couch. Can we keep him? So funny. It's like, yeah. Anyone that's a fan of Sean's character would want to keep him. Corey, oh man, Corey telling Topanga, you have the key to my heart. Oh, that made my little, shipper of Corey and Topanga heart feel like crazy there. Oh my goodness, the Angela mention. Oh my goodness, I was like, oh, I sighed. I'm like, like all memories, like the corner of my mind, misty colored water memories, all the way. Okay, oh. Weren't supposed to sing. Sorry, everybody. Shouldn't sing. Okay, yeah, Sean and Maya both singing. It's not saying it's not Tuesday. Remember that little saying where he said it's not Tuesday? They said similar things. Forgot exactly the wording of that, but there was a wording where they both said it's Tuesday. It's not Tuesday, and then something else added to it. And I'm like, they are so much alike. Sean asking, what is it with us? To Maya about them with their relationship. He's like, what is it with us?
How about when Falco came in?
Yeah, that was funny.
And he had the watch with both Riley and his voice.
Yeah, that's creepy right there. It's like having a boy record your voice over years of it, and then making the voice say things that he likes to hear. Oh my goodness. And then I like how, and then what did Maya do? She broke it. She's like, what the? And she walked over to it and took it and put it on the floor and stomped on it. Destroyed that watch. She didn't like that one bit. Riley didn't like it either, but at least she didn't, she let it, go by. She didn't really, react upon it that much. But Maya was like, what the? And then she got mad and went and destroyed it. Oh, the steam that makes the angels sing. Corey acting funny, like how the Godfather type of a wise man kind of reacting. Like, I like how they were doing the whole, like, each of them was something. Like, he, like Lucas is the face and Sparkle's the wonk. And Riley's the apprentice, and Topanga was the inspiration. What was Corey? I forgot what Corey was.
I don't know.
I forgot what he was. Sparkle was so funny. He could do the thing that they needed to deal with the plan that Riley was wanting to do. Um, but yeah, I thought that was kind of clever that they have it kind of like a top secret kind of infiltrating big plans, kind of sort of like one of those comic books where they have like name titles and things. I thought that was kind of cool. How about you? Did you like how they made up names for each person? My favorite one was Lucas, the face. Topanga. Topanga thought they were going to say her. She's like, oh. And then Lucas came in. Oh, man, it's so funny. Yeah, Sean, what can I say? He said, what can I say? I like people who remind me of me. That was actually really funny. What can I say? I like people who remind me of me. Corey falling asleep on Topanga. And yip, 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 yip. What do you think about that? That was so funny. Any moment where he does the yip, it reminds me of that. You know, we've talked about it before, the way Corey and Sean are when they used to, finish each other's yips and yawns, and it's so funny. Yeah. Lucas asking them about wanting to see about a rope trick. He kept on asking. He had the rope with him. And then he rope and hog tying Maya. That made me squeal. Not only that it was part of the plan to kind of keep her tied up so they could do what they were planning, but also it made me squeal because in a way it was like he was catching her. But, he did this and flung it. I pull it. It was kind of cute. It made my little shipper heart kind of like squeal a little because it was almost as if he was catching her. Like he caught, it was adorable. And of course, he was tying her up. He had to be near her, touching her to wrap her up and everything. I was like, ooh. Oh man, she made a mess of that. She made a mess of my room. She made a real big mess of Maya's room when she came back, and it was all, her bed was strewn all over and pillows everywhere and everything. She's like one of those dogs you leave out and you don't take them for a walk, and you get home and they tore up everything because they had to use the bathroom so bad and they held it all day. Reminded me of that. I started laughing because it was so funny because seeing how her room was messed up, she didn't expect it to come back to see it that way. But you could just imagine her freaking out and like doing that while she was gone. Oh, her growling. And she's like backing up. She's like, she kept on doing it. It was so funny. But yeah, that was all, the little parts I'm wanted to write down to kind of remember to talk about. But the main thing I knew I wouldn't forget. Oh my goodness. The whole aspect of Maya's mom, Katie, and Sean. I'm torn between it now. Now I'm with Lucas and Riley and Lucas and Maya. I can't decide. Now I can't decide out of Sean and Angela and Sean and Katie. Because I like their interaction on this episode. Even though at first she seemed like she was mad, like pissed off at him because he kind of, kind of put her down about how the kind of mother she is. But I did like that we found out more about the situation with her father and everything, that she wasn't the one that, pushed him away, that he actually left. And so I like how Sean was like, you got to know, you have a right to love the parent that stayed, because she did stay. It was her father that left. And so she shouldn't be like, yeah, she wanted to make sure that she wouldn't be angry at her father, help him to where he's not looking bad in her eyes and stuff, but she has a right to love the woman that raised her, the mother that stayed and didn't walk out on her. And I think that made Sean maybe kind of think of his father a little. Because even though his mother walked out, his father at least tried at one point. Not very well, at first, but overall, in time, he did try to be a better father for him before he died and stuff. And And I like that he actually wants what's best for Maya and everything. And in a way, I like that Riley thought of that. But I don't know. Like I told my friend Kendra, I talked to her about it. I would like for him to be her father, and I kind of thought this might be a way that they were going because there are other fans thinking the same thing, like on the Girl Meets World podcast, and I would like it, but that's the only way I'd be okay with it. Is that it would make it to where she is Sean's daughter, stepdaughter, but still daughter. Um, Overall, yes, I would want him more with Angela, but if that's the way the writers are going to go, I will be okay for only the reason that they are cute together, Katie and him. The interaction was cute, especially in the end when he helped her with the paying the money for the locket, and, taking the picture of them. Oh, Bryan got kicked out, poor thing. But yeah, darn it, Google is acting up so bad today, guys. I'm so frustrated with it. All of us are frustrated. But I'm going to keep talking until he gets back in. But yeah, that would be the only way I'd be okay with it. So, but yeah, I still don't know what would happen. Like maybe Sean and Angela will get back together eventually. Maybe he'll be with Maya's mother for a bit, and then they'll probably break up. But he'll probably stay close with Maya probably, or maybe him and Katie will get married, and then Angela won't be in the picture anymore. But it will be okay because we'll grow to like Katie and Sean more. Like right now, I'm liking both ships. I like him with Angela, and I also like him with Katie. But I need to know more about Katie and Angela before Katie and Sean before I actually officially ship them more. So it's a wait and see kind of thing for me. I did like when Katie was holding the cake and Sean was standing next to her, and Maya blew out her candles, and right before she did, she looked at them, and it kind of made you see that make you think that maybe she's wishing that they'll get together, and that she won't lose Sean, as that she'll have him as the father and stuff. So yeah, maybe it might be leading to that. That might be like a foreshadowing that that's going to happen eventually. That they're going to end up getting married, and he'll be her father. So yay! So in a way, he is her father. He won't be her birth father, but he will be her father. So whatever is best for Sean and Maya. That's what's most important. Yeah, I guess Bryan is having difficulties. He's not able to come back in. I don't know. But I guess I'm going to end it there. Bryan, I'm sorry you got kicked off. But yeah, everybody, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh well. So everybody, Bryan, even though you got kicked off, I want to say thank you for being on the show. Again, the next episode will be, I forgot the name of it right now, but it will probably be within a couple of weeks or whatever. I don't even know what it is. I have to check on it, the website and stuff. But we will do an episode for that. I might actually do one for Boy Meets World. The next one probably will be before the next Girl Meets World episode comes on. It will be about Boy Meets World. We'll talk about some favorite moments of that show. So yeah, maybe a favorite episode ever. We'll rewatch an episode and then talk about it. So until then, thanks for watching, everybody, and have a really good day. And keep on loving Girl Meets World. Thank you, everybody. Bye.